So obviously, Bafetu, tomorrow we are playing against the Richards Bay. They are the ones who are hosting us. The match will be played at King Zwelithini Stadium. So yeah, Bafetu, time I think it's about 3:30. We're going to be playing now, and then I want to give you my lineup prediction. Now, looking at the players, all of the players have traveled except for Brendan Peterson, Samgelo Zwane, and Russian Totally. Obviously, we know about him. And then who else? One last player. I forgot the name, but I will update you as we go on. So obviously, I'm going to give you my lineup prediction on how Coach Nabi could line up on tomorrow's game. Now, there are a lot of people who don't understand what a lineup prediction is. But a lineup prediction is not a lineup that I know for sure. It's a prediction, just like the name suggests. It's a prediction. We are just predicting on how Kaizer Chiefs could line up. Now, you're more than welcome to do your lineup prediction in terms of Kaizer Chiefs when we play against the Richards Bay FC tomorrow. Now, we are still remaining at number 8. If we win tomorrow, then we might move to number 7. I think, yeah, maybe number 7. So if we win and then we move to number 7, that would be a massive boost because we definitely need those 3 points. It's not going to be an easy game, but hopefully with the might and everything, with the players and also with the lineup prediction, I hope the Glamour Boys can win the 3 points. Quickly, Bafetu, jumping into the lineup. Obviously, a mover on goalie. We do have Brendan Peterson is another player who's not available. Actually, it's Brendan Peterson, Teshrik Morris, Samgelo Zwane, and also Orashun Totle. Those are the 4 players who I'm sure they did not travel with the rest of the team. And then looking at a lineup here to Bafetu, left back, I wouldn't change much. I would bring in Bradley Cross, Edmondson Dove, and then the right back. That is a department where I believe Umjita does a bit better, or Frosler as a starter, and then we bring in Umfana or Dylan Solomons later on as a sub. So I think this one brings stability to the team, and then also we bring in or given him Simango as the right centre back, and then the left centre back Inaso Miguel. I love this duo. I think they've been doing very well. We've managed to keep a clean sheet with them, 2 or 1 clean sheet. That is very good. And then also looking at the middle of the park, Bafetu, to be honest with you, I wouldn't want to change much in terms of how we play, how we start, but definitely there is a change that I would love us to do. So the only players who will remain is Utabo Cele, and then also we bring in Augustin Sereno as our number 10. We need to bring him in, Bafetu, to say get any pride. He does better when he's playing as a number 10. Since we've brought in Abuli Lepo and Umpule Modi, he's been gelling, Labi pick up a momentum, we changed him and then we brought him to Duzi Shabalala. I still maintain he should come in as a sub just to build his confidence, to boost whatever that he needs to boost so that he can be able to come back as the duo tie that we know. And then also number 8, Bafetu, I prefer for us to change this position because we saw Matlo, he was not performing very well. Ngobo was better than Matlo on the last game. Unfortunately, they ended up not doing what he needs to do. He was playing more of a role. You understand? If you understand what I'm saying, if you were looking at the game, you could see Ngobo was now playing more of a position, which definitely big noguti mele a pambili. He needed to cover and then come back in this Vanana Leso, but he ended up playing more of a box to box Kulu, rather than allowing Otrele to come back, because Kumbule Kaizer Chiefs is playing a double pivot. So playing double pivots obviously means if ever one pivot goes up, the other one needs to remain as a 6. If the 6 convert to is 8, so that is the position and something that we have to notice, and I have noticed about Kaizer Chiefs. Another thing, there's a formation change whenever we play. We Snugdala E5. So that is something that I've noticed, and it helps. It helps us. We create more chances. Coach Nabi Bafetu, I have to give him credit. Whatever he does with the team, he makes sure Uti comes up with solutions to help the team, which is something that I've noticed when we played against Cape Town City. Unfortunately, goalkeeper corner and also our players were sleeping, to be honest, because we've missed a lot of great opportunities which could have been converted and would have been turned to something else. The only shot where I saw potential was the shot from Umakabili Lepo. Unfortunately, Elia Shaipaline, which they call it the woodworks, but it was something special. It was something special, Bafetu. If ever it went in, then definitely it was going to be, the goal of the month for me, probably. And then looking at number 8, Bafetu, I feel like maybe we shouldn't bring in for this game, but maybe we can bring him in because we are playing Richards Bay, unlike Cape Town City, which they do have quite players. And then so at least if we can bring in Edson Castillo, Justin Jogumbana, even if we don't start him, even if we can start another players who are there who we can start, even if we can start Mart and then we bring in Edson Castillo, I think this game it's high times Dala Samlindile. And Kumbule, when he lost his leg due to an injury, was him performing. He was performing very well and he was playing this position, which is position number 8. So I would love to see him paired with Utaboqele just to see what they're going to give to us. Unfortunately, on the training video, I did not see him training with Abu Taboqele. They were not available. Abu Tove, those were the players who were not there. Even Abu Inaso Miguel, so I don't know what is going to happen, but hopefully it is something that the coach decided to, okay, we need to do this and that. And then moving on, we do have our forwards way too. I think we should just go back to what we have and what works for us, because definitely Pulemodi does work for us. The only problem is finishing. Namanje Sakalange finishing from the start of the season. Sakalange finishing, UZ season, Bafetu Sakalange finishing. I think he has about 4 goals this season, which definitely big ups to him, but definitely we need more in terms of him scoring goals. The all front 3 players need to be able to score goals, and then the number 10 and also the double pivot corner. Those will be bonuses if ever now they can convert chances. So I've seen Ucele, he's not that good now when it comes to shot at goal, but hopefully he is going to gel. And then if ever we can get one deadly player who makes sure each and every game we are scorer, each and every player, they will be motivated. That's one thing I saw. Each and every player will be motivated to make sure they put it in the back of the net. But since we are missing our chances, even Umtutuze Shabalala, he is now missing our chances. We've seen I don't want to talk about them. And then we go to a right winger. I think we should just put him there. Simege Lumfana, Ashayumechi Kwake. That is something we know. He can interchange positions when he's playing with Gaston Sereno, but I believe Gaston Sereno should go back to the number 8, number 10 spot adlalela phana as a playmaker, so that we know ukuthi uzosihlanganisela silinkele. He was doing far better bafethu as a number 10. Even if you can check back from the last game he played as a number 10 against the Steelers, where Utore wamshanga mpama nje chisampama pho, which he did not even get suspended for that incident. But anyways, like I've said, I believe number 10, we should put him there. Simiegele, we should not change him. This is one thing that we need to focus on. Players, if ever they feel comfortable in a position, we should not change them unless there's something that has happened in terms of them. So just like Umtutuze Shabalala, he was filling the position and then substitute. No, actually he got injured and then we brought in Gaston Sereno. So even now, Gaston Sereno is filling the position, but now we've changed him. He was playing as a winger. He didn't know what to do when he needed to take chances to shoot at goal. He did not do that. So for me, I feel like he needs to go back to play as a number 10. And then the striker say too, which currently is the only striker who's reliable, Oranga Shabaviro. I don't want to talk about it, but definitely Ashley Dupria is someone who can help us when it comes to our goals. Definitely, I do believe Mfanene. So yeah, this is my lineup prediction, Bafetu, in terms of tomorrow's game. I think this lineup could give us a win. I'm sure coach, maybe he will not start to Edson Castillo, maybe he will start to Matt, or maybe even Onkosampile Ngobo, but this is what I want us, or this is how I would wish for us to play. Now you can let me know down in the comment section below, or how do you wish for Kaizer Chiefs to play on tomorrow's game. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with something new. Peace.